Hey, welcome to a long overdue episode of Cider Saturday with me, Chad, of Chad's Beer Reviews. Got the pumpkin shirt on because I'm actually reviewing a pumpkin cider. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin cider. This is McKenzie's Pumpkin Jack Hard Cider. It's only 5% ABV, but still, wow, 208 calories. I looked up on their website, Untapped. They don't really say much about it. So all we have to go on is the ingredients: hard apple cider, sugar, natural and artificial flavors, potassium sorbite, potassium metasulfite. And when was this canned? Doesn't really say. Anyway, pour it into the glass, and it actually does have an orange hue to it. Not quite as orange as my shirt, but I mean, maybe you could just call it like a really deep amber. Pretty clear. A slight little bit of cloudiness to it. Let's give this thing a smell. Smells like apple pie. Pumpkin puree, cinnamon for sure. I'm surprised they didn't put that on here, It just says hard apple cider sugar. Maybe like brown sugar. Yeah. Has a kind of pie crust kind of smell, almost like graham cracker. Actually, it kind of smells like similar to your pumpkin. It's not really super appley, but there's like a slight acidic to it. Just off the nose, you can smell that it's a cider and not a beer. So let's try my first ever pumpkin cider. Cheers. Wow. Wow, that's pretty delicious, actually. There was a flavor there that when it hit me, like it took me back to like my childhood. It tastes like, oh, you know what it's reminding me of? It's like Quaker apple cinnamon oatmeal. Yeah, because I'm getting apple off the cider, plus cinnamon for the pumpkin pie kind of thing going there. So like the apple and cinnamon flavor, yeah, it was bringing back memories of like Quaker apple cinnamon cider. I haven't had that in a long time. I don't really eat breakfast anymore. If I do, I just eat yogurt. Yeah, there is like it's like kind of brown sugar kind of flavor here. Yeah, the cider, I should say, is quite sweet, which would explain why it's 208 calories, despite only being 5% ABV. Usually ciders, like the vast majority of ciders are like about 5% ABV and tend to be about 100, 150 calories. Yeah, it's actually not really that pumpkin-y. Like the first sip there, I think because like there's the cinnamon and like possibly brown sugar. I'm really not getting like nutmeg, ginger, allspice, anything like that. It's just, to me, they could have called it like apple pie flavoring. I'm really not getting pumpkin. For only 5% ABV, it's got quite a bit of body. Probably put it like at least medium. Carbonation fairly low on this one. It's not like super crisp. It's not watery either. Very smooth. The acidity on this one is quite low. Not very tart, not sour at all. Yeah, this is really, really drinkable. This would be a good introductory cider to people who don't like hard cider, but if they like sweet things. So yeah, I'm really liking this one. My only complaint is that it's not really pumpkin-y. To me, it's like apple pie, which, I mean, it's just as good. It's kind of like mislabeled. Oh yeah, this is really delicious. I might go back and get a whole 6-pack. I just bought this one can, but yeah, I'm gonna go pretty high on this one. I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 for McKenzie's Pumpkin Jack Hard Cider. If it actually tasted like more like pumpkin pie instead of apple pie, I think it'd be a 10. And maybe I could lower the sugar a little. I don't think you need 26 grams of sugar and only 12 ounces. So anyway, if you watch all the way in, you're awesome. I'll see you guys for, maybe I'll bring back Whiskey Wednesday. Who knows? Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.